People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Hands up if you want to party! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that face wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Penguin wants you dead. Where do you keep your money, huh? Oh, no! It's handcuffed. It ain't fair.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
I can't help these people as Bruce Wayne. I need to suit up.
There's Bruce. He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
What's he going to do? Pay them to go away?
Just hide here and keep quiet. We'll be fine.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Where are the police? Has someone called 911?
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Oh man, look at all this stuff. I'm gonna be rich. Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I'm taking them before we torch this place. Just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed.
Why is Penguin so eager to bust up the Wayne Mansion?
Wayne's ruined the Cobblepot's back in the day.
So he said. Don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing back there except more wine. 40 ounce. Is that expensive? It's not 40 ounce. It's Bordeaux. Oh, shop. Bordeaux. Is that expensive or what? We're inside Wayne Manor, dudes. It's all expensive. So why's Penguin got us working with this Mr. Freeze? Why do you think? Did you see that ice way?
Maybe Freeze forced him. Hell no. We help Freeze get oil, and he gets us more of those ice spray things.
Ah, I hope I get one. You probably just freeze yourself. I'll freeze your damn trap shut. Ooh, that might hurt if it came from a guy who didn't live in his mother's basement. Hey, I rent that room, you know? That's Bruce Wayne!
Give me that watch.
This is payback for Penguin. You're in for it. Now we're talking. Take yourself defense classes.
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Protesters. Their presence only infuriating the people and inflating the numbers of citizens.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
Alfred must have put my suit back into storage by the computer. I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris. The only way back to the manor is on the elevator by the training area. Penguin's men are in the north wing. I need to go back to the tunnel above the training area.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred! Still no signal from Alfred. I'd better find another way into the library.
Lying, old man. That book was over 1,200 years old. So what? Who wants some more? Keep your silly
Damn it,
kids
Alfred.
then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer, I only need a plug for new pickup.
So, you've burned several $100,000. But by all means, we'll get them.
Hell no. Look how old they are. They're practically falling apart. Yeah, good point. Thinks he can trick us out of fencing this statue. Bet you it's worth 1,000. Let's just finish this job and get out of here. Help! Hang on! Freeze! He ain't our boss. You want to talk to the penguin? Hey, Mortimer. Keeping him should brought the bones. What? Oh, right. And it's missing.
You seriously call him?
I met this guy, and
Is he going to kill Ferris?
probably you seen his eyes. He don't look like it. Sure, I know, but
That's how we do it in my town! And that's how you ring in the new year!
Fine, old man.
That book was over 1,200 years
Damn it,
old.
Alfred.
Who wants some more?
Keep your silly shades back then. I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on it.
Hey, old timer, I only need a few hundred for a few rings on my rock.
Oh dear. You burned several $1,000 every time. But by all means, you sure get your due.
Big trying to make this book? Hell no. How old are they? Looks like they've been falling apart. Hey, boy. Get out of fence in this statue. Bet you it's worth $1,000. Let's just finish this job and get out of here.
What turned your boss's skin?
Freeze! He ain't our boss. You want to talk to the penguin? Hey, motorbike.
You seriously call him?
Probably. You seen his eyes? He don't look like a happy fella, you know what I mean? Just not hitting on our hostage. Uses for information. I know, but...
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Thank you for the rescue.
You know, you really should do an
But I
exclusive
believe
with
the
me.
young Miss
The
said
people
that
want to
Mr.
know what you're all
Boyle needs
about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
So are you here to stop this Mr. Freeze? Save Ferris Boyle?
Got Boyle. Come in.
Don't do this!
Keep strong, Boyle.
Yeah, you want to get shot? The freeze is on the way.
Who did you say?
Get the bastard!
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me! You can't do that!
It looks like Freeze is isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast? It don't matter now. We begged for it, trashed the place in our frozen. Is that what I think it is?
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Overview bar.
Too expensive.
I give up. Why don't we just knock over a liquor store?
Orders for me.
start looking.
Sure there ain't any. Hey! He's right here! My lucky day! Where you running? He's come back for us! Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year. Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year.
Anything moves out there, shoot it to hell.
Let's make sure there ain't any cops hanging around. The rest of the crew should be showing up any minute.
You got him good with that freeze ray, huh?
No escape this!
Huh? Follow me! I got him!
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XC suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer. I'll come back to help this person once I have my thermal gloves. I can't help this person without the thermal gloves built into the XC suit.
Get him! That bad guy! This is getting bad! Just what the duck!
Just ask. Quit asking.
Let's get him! I'll tear you apart! They'll never find your body! Holy crap! You seeing this? I'm liking these odds. Think I'll keep a piece of you? Just a fight! You win! Can we just put this behind?
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Dispatch 5-5. We've got no contact with units on the bridge.
What's your New Year's resolution? Tell you what, before I answer that, why don't you tell me what your resolution was last year? Lose a few pounds, maybe? See, you can't even remember what the resolution was. Forget about whether you actually followed through on it. So what is that thing?
You come running.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything. Track.
The GothCorp Organics Lab is devoted to researching cellular cryogenics implants. Applications of this research include the ability to grow food in inhospitable...
I'm gonna make you back! I don't want to fight anymore!
Here and the people come.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have him in the organics lab.
Get out of there, it'll be your ass.
Don't let him... Oh. Hit him!
This one, good. so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah. You said.
Then you believe me?
You know what? I do. I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
What is all this junk? Frozen food?
Says he's trying to grow plants at low temperature.
I see him! No! No!
Up top! Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a...
You told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit? It's him!
Over here! He's right here! Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a
You told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of share?
I'm cooperating! I'm cooperating!
I know. We all got jobs, see? And my job? I don't think you tell me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then you believe me?
You know what? I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
Oh God. What is all this? We got company! I can't see anything in this stuff.
saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
I'll come back to help this person once I have my thermal gloves. I should make sure that security guard is safe.
Security, please report to propellant research. Unauthorized access detected.
Alfred, how's work on the XC suit coming?
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
No. Where the hell's Rick? Supposed to be here. Security pass. I know that. That's why I'm asking where it's at. Why are you asking us? You all been with you. Knock it off. Hey, what you got to trouble? We don't get paid. That'll go double for us. So what? I guess. What's he doing here? No.
Take him! All right, you got me!
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
You think Penguin's gonna let this blue-skinned freak get the drop on him? You're crazy. Listen, I don't want to be the guy who didn't show up on Penguin. Let's just figure out a way to get in there.
I don't have access to this door. I need to find another way into the propellant facility.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in 4. Potential breaches in coolant outtake. Danger. Multiple breaches in outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need. And I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen here. As soon as you show us that big fishbowl, my balls are blowing over. And if that doesn't, I'll be sure to blow your princess code right out of Mr. Boyle here's brain.
You've got this, Robert.
No! You again!
Now you belong to me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
This is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. So, like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Danger. Critical failure in Stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect.
You gonna just stand there? freeze to death.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
I can't help this person without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
Emergency. Propellant wing compromised. Initiate. Immediately. Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect. Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
Gotta fix it! Why? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard. Breach to death! You better figure it out!
Your friends. He busted the security system on the exit to the lobby.
This cryovapor is lethal. I'll need the XE suit if I hope to survive in one of these clouds.
Well, my friends and I are gonna fix you. Understand?
Okay. Just let me think.
Hold up. Just give me a sec to explain.
Where'd you come from? That was incredible.
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
Are you kidding me? Just think about it. Everyone's always saying something different. He's 10 feet tall, he's got fangs, he can fly. It's just people making excuses and getting their asses handed to them. He's real, and he's dangerous. And the longer we're out here screwing around,
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Let's get a piece of that action. Let's take him out.
XE suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo-vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
I thought last year we said we were going to take a trip someplace warm. One screw up, and I'm going to spend the whole year living. I'm getting a new car.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs. Thermocharge a batarang. I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
I'm damn cold. Awesome.
We ain't going nowhere till you tell me exactly.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Bigwood said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
You? You?
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
You gotta be out there. Stupid what? Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he...
Oh!
There he is!
Now you're in for it!
Tell you what, before I answer that, why don't you tell me what your resolution was last year? Lose a few pounds, maybe? We should head inside. Keep watch from there. Why? What's wrong? It's the bat. Okay? There, I said it. I'm afraid of the bat. Relax. I'm scared too. Really? Yeah, he's a freaking machine. I'm not dumb enough to think we can take him out. Maybe we should reconsider our job options. Whoa. I wouldn't go that far. As long as we play smart, don't draw any attention to ourselves, we should be okay. You're right.
Let's go!
Damn it, no! I don't want to die!
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
They get a better pair of gloves. My fingers feel like they're gonna snap right off. Yeah. The kind of cold that just gets right into your bones. The worst, though. The worst is when you take a breath. Really inside. Those freezes. Weirdest freaking feeling. At least we got some clouds tonight. Never understood that. It's warmer when it's snowing. It's because the clouds keep the heat in.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in...
Ambush! What's bitch again? You gonna give up?
Fitzy's here to save you sorry asses.
You're a bastard! You're in big trouble now! Enough!
Don't know what he's messing with.
I'll send you back!
You're the Batman.
Look at that! It's him!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get me. Not while the lab's full of cryo vapor. Think we're safe, so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor. We can't get in here with all that cryo vapor. Still power to the tank. Take it away, Slayer.
You're the Batman.
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang. I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
Still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If you manage to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then we charge and shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Look out, got the son of a bitch!
Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very...
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow them to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
I got the son of a bitch!
What the...
seeing? I'm in shock, all right. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Freeze took out the pendant. And it looks like he broke.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Fries, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Fries was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Fries. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. Besides...
What are you waiting for? Get down here! Remind me why I came.
Don't hurt me.
Let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you? You're gonna get me out of this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Live it out! You hear me, you poison freak! Oh, You're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? Leave me here, Bobman! I'm freezing to death!
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
Come on, Batman. You got a price. Yeah.
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
Dangerous for all of us. All I want is to get more
You the coward! I'll see you both dead before I give you a damn thing!
Then join me in my fate and freeze.
Peon, Victor. A plebe. Got nothing. No money. No resources.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident! You don't know what you're talking about! What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora!
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
You can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
If Boyle had honored our bargain, none of this violence would have been necessary. Focus, Daniel! I know you're up there. It's over! Take the offer! It's over!
I want you die!
Containment breach in cryotank 3.
Free! The thought of killing a man should turn my stomach. But as I look at he may be evil. Now get in here and find the Batman!
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
You should be helping me, Batman, not fighting me. You can find me more careful. You focus on me, the cloud of smoke, Batman. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you? Do you have any idea what Boyle is doing to her?
Containment breach in cryotank 3.
In here and honor our bargain. Give him override. Don't allow him to escape again.
Yes, Mr. Freeze. That was the bat. Find him.
I told you to watch your back, didn't I?
What do you think? This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. He said the opposite. How did he escape?
Containment breach in Cryotank 1.
Do not test my patience. Focus, He's escaped. This is how you want it to be, so be it.
Cryotank 1. Overload in progress.
Now get in here and find the Batman! How did he escape? This is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me. I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand? This man should have been more careful. There he is. Where are you? This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. This man should have been more careful. He's right there. Not allow him to escape again.
Containment breach in Cryotank 2.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Get him now, I'll feel. Now get in here and find the Batman!
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
The thought of killing a man should turn my stomach. But as I look at you, let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. How would it be escaped? You won't escape that way. You must be desperate to attempt such futile tactics against me.
We're gonna have to be tactical to defeat that suit's defenses.
Escape again. You may defeat. Now get in here and find the vampire. He's escaped.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Find him. Search the area. Find him. He's in the open. I know you're up there. Focus, Daniel. Flush him out. I'll do the rest. How would it be escaped? Search the area. Where are you? You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as find him. Only anger me. Search the area. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our party. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Find him. There he is.
Help me kill him!
Do not disappoint.
He's this way!
I'll box you in. I want him found. He's escaped. Incompetent. How did he escape? Well, my son, come out and do what you came to do. Search the area. I know you're up there. My patience wears thin. He's escaped. Flush him out. I'll do the rest. Where are you? You won't escape that way. How did he escape? Do not disappoint. I want him found. I'll box you in. escape. Find him. Where are you? You'll not stop.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Breeze in danger.
How did he escape? Nora, hang on.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Breeze in danger.
Just kill him. Just kill him and the bat.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Breeze in danger.
Hang on, Lord. I've almost got you. Just kill him and the bat. Just kill him. Hang on, Lord. I've almost got you. Just kill him and the bat.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, but you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's done! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine.
I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.